Welcome back, Reds family, to Anfield Vibes, your number one stop for every twist, turn, and jaw-dropping headline in the Liverpool world. And trust me, today's episode is not one you want to miss, because we've got drama, betrayal, medical, scares, transfer sagas, and some fiery responses from our very own stars. Stick around till the end. I promise you'll have plenty to debate in the comments. Let's dive straight in. First up, Marc Guéhi. This story reads like a football soap opera. Liverpool were a whisker away from sealing his signature on deadline day. Everything was in place. A $35 million fee agreed, personal terms done, medical passed. Even a goodbye video was prepared at Crystal Palace. And then, boom, disaster. Palace panicked because they couldn't sign a replacement manager. Oliver Glasner threatened to walk, and the whole deal collapsed in the final hours. Guéhi was left stranded, heartbroken, and honestly betrayed by his own club. But here's the twist. Guéhi has now made it clear. No new contract at Palace, no extensions, nothing. He's running his deal down, and all roads point to Anfield next summer. Yes, Real Madrid and Barcelona might lurk, but word is, Guéhi's heart is set on Liverpool. Reds, drop a comment below. Do you think we should try again in January or wait to grab him for free in the summer? Next, the blockbuster of the summer, Alexander Isak. Liverpool broke the British transfer record to snatch him from Newcastle for an eye-watering $168 million. But even before he's kicked a ball, there's concern. Right after signing, Isak jetted off to Sweden for international duty, and Liverpool's medical team immediately got on the phone with Sweden's doctors. Why? Because Isak hasn't had a proper preseason, hasn't played competitive football since last term, and his fitness is in question. Sweden coach Jon Dahl Tomasson has promised, "We won't do anything stupid with him." Still, Liverpool fans are biting their nails. After spending that kind of money, the last thing we want is an injury setback. Let me know in the comments. Should Klopp and Slot ease Isak in slowly, or throw him straight into Premier League action after the break? You know, Mo Salah never stays quiet when it comes to loyalty and respect. A fan page recently claimed Liverpool massively upgraded by swapping Diaz and Nunez for Wirtz and Isak. The disrespect? Off the charts. Diaz and Nunez were crucial. In our title-winning season, scoring big goals in key moments, Salah saw the post and clapped back. How about we celebrate the great signings without disrespecting the PL champions? That's leadership right there. Salah defending his teammates past and present. Reds, what do you think? Was the fan page out of line, or do they have a point about Liverpool's squad evolution? Now, let's talk about a man under pressure. Ibrahim Konate. Speculation about his future, inconsistent form, and fans starting to worry. But against Arsenal, he stepped up big time. Strong challenges early, confidence building, the Anfield crowd roaring him on, and he grew into one of the best players on the pitch. Alongside Gomez and Van Dijk, suddenly Liverpool's defense looks solid again. This could be the season Konate finally silences his critics. With Guéhi likely arriving next summer, competition at centre-back is only going to heat up. Hugo Ekitike reveals his secret formula with Isak finally. The big question everyone is asking, can Isak and Ekitike really play together, or are they doomed to be rotated? Well, Ekitike himself has dropped a huge hint. Drawing from his partnership at Frankfurt, he says it all comes down to two things: trust from the manager and time on the pitch together. He's confident that with patience, he and Isak can form one of Europe's deadliest strike partnerships. Imagine the firepower. Isak's movement, Ekitike's instincts, Salah feeding them both. Scary times for defenses across Europe. But let me throw it to you, Reds family. Do you want to see Isak and Ekitike start together every game? Or should Slot rotate them to keep them fresh across 4 competitions? So, to recap, Guéhi's betrayal could be Liverpool's future gain. Isak's record-breaking arrival comes with medical question marks. Salah proves once again why he's the king of Anfield. Konate reminds us why he belongs at this level. And Ekitike might just hold the key to solving Liverpool's biggest tactical puzzle. It's a roller coaster of emotions, and we're only at the start of the season. Drop your thoughts in the comments, smash that like button if you believe Liverpool are building a dynasty, and don't forget to subscribe, because, trust me, the next twist is always around the corner at Anfield. You've been watching Reds Fusion LFC, where Liverpool stories never stop. YNWA.